Yo, Yardfish here, and I'm currently on vacation from all this bullshit, but there is something interesting that happened a couple hours ago that I feel like I should really share because it really helps to highlight the kind of company that YouTube actually is. See, on my entire channel, right, I had but a single video that was actually monetized, which is the video where I interviewed Miss Jenny Edwards, the criminologist. And from that video, my channel accumulated a whopping $7.50 something. That's almost enough to buy a Big Mac, right? But I'm pointing this out because, I'd like it to be known that I ain't exactly making money from this channel. The monkey vids aren't monetized. Which makes what happens next kind of bizarre because all of the videos featuring the monkey stuff, right, were subjected to manual review and found to be A-OK by YouTube. They were allowed to stay up, didn't accumulate any community guideline strikes or anything like that because I was careful to actually follow their guidelines. However, the video that I uploaded yesterday, the one, with the pedophiles, yeah, apparently that busted somebody's balls over at YouTube because just a couple hours after it went up, they decided to demonetize the entire channel. They didn't hit that video because it didn't actually violate any guidelines, nor did they specify a single video that was a culprit. They just grossly demonetized the entire channel without any warning whatsoever. I am not sure what they're intending to achieve with this because, like I said, I was making these videos for money and they can see that. They have access to that stats. So what's the point? I'm not going to stop making the videos, YouTube. I'm going to just make more now. Because you've shown consistently that whenever people point out a problem with your infrastructure, with how you run your business, so to speak, rather than actually addressing the issue at hand, taking steps to rectify these problems, you instead choose to try and silence the people pointing it out. Because, it's cheaper. Because this isn't even remotely the first time something like this has happened. A couple of years, actually, I think it was last year. The whole Answer Us PedoTube thing was a trend after they hit YouTuber Mama Max with a strike for exposing pedophiles on their platform, which got them into some hot water. But he's a much larger creator, they usually use this kind of stuff on smaller creators to sort of blunt force them into submission. Because as we speak, all of those videos, all of those playlists featuring, kids getting hurt, all of those questionable videos with babies just, being treated the same way as the baby monkeys are, they didn't take any of those playlists down. That shit is still up. At least as of this recording. Those YouTube channels where dudes have monetized videos where they're overtly masturbating little baby monkeys. Yeah, those are still up, still monetized, and all have significantly more views than, say, my tiny little channel. So let that understanding really sink in for a bit as to what these companies are like. Because contrary to everything that, my criticism of YouTube and whatnot, I like YouTube. I spend a lot of time on YouTube, Me making these videos isn't a way of trying to shut down YouTube or trigger some kind of adpocalypse or something like that. I want them to clean up their shit so that I don't keep stepping in it every time I open the door, Because this is a platform where I actually enjoy spending time. And this tactic of theirs is just keeps getting these companies into trouble. Right now, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, they're all getting raked over the coals in Congress for exactly this kind of bullshit. Their lack of transparency and the fact that they allow all kinds of disgusting stuff to proliferate on their platforms without taking adequate steps to address them. So, yeah, while I do eventually actually want to be able to get enough cash to buy that Big Mac, I am not going to stop making videos on this platform. In fact, I'm going to shave 2 weeks off my little vacation so that I'll have the next one up a bit sooner. As of right now, I'm going to go stuff my face with some pasta. Y'all know that Pizza Hut pasta, the chicken Alfredo stuff that looks pretty disgusting, but actually tastes pretty damn good and is half the price of the fancy stuff that you might get in a restaurant. Yeah, that pasta. So, yeah, I'm going to see y'all around next year.